Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new Let's Play on my channel. I am the Ninja Stalker, and this is F.E.A.R. First Encounter Assault Recon. It's been a very long time since I played this game. When I first got this game, retail from the store, it came with 5 discs. So games back then, some of them, they were big enough that you needed 5 discs for, and of course, depending on the computer that you had, would determine, if you could play it well enough or not, all that other stuff. Usually back then, the general consensus was the more discs you have for the game, the more is involved, the bigger the game, the better and all that. Bigger was better was basically what it was back then. I didn't know anything about this game back then. I just happened to see it in the store and bought it. Not exactly on impulse, but I saw the game. It looked cool. I looked at the back and all that. I was sold then on that. I was like, you know what, I'll give this game a try and see what it's about, because I am kind of looking for a scary game, and the game looked scary. Boy, was I in for a surprise. The game indeed was. I mean, for some of you, it might have not been scary. It might be funny. It might be just a first-person shooter to you. To me, it was a scary game. It creeped me out and freaked me out at night, because I would play this game only at night, and that's the way it should be played, I believe, and that's what I'm doing right now. It is dark outside. It's 11:16. I have it dark in the room. So yeah, we are gonna go ahead, jump right in. There are other Let's Plays I was thinking about doing. Let me see. I tried doing Die Hard Nakatomi Plaza. That game didn't work out so well. There was a problem. There was like graphic rendering issues, and when I had that fixed with patch 1.04, the game still ran into a problem where the mouse wasn't working so well, and the characters, when they spoke, they would speak real fast, and the next character would immediately say his lines. I don't know if that's a frame rate issue or if that's just a problem with the game overall. The subtitles at the bottom looked a little glitchy, but the mouse was a big problem. I would have kept playing with the game even though the audio, or not the audio issues, but the subtitle issues and all that, where the characters speak real fast, they'll get to their positions faster than usual. I would have kept playing, but the mouse was a big glitchy problem, and that annoyed me. So if you know a way to fix that, you go ahead and leave a comment down at the bottom and tell me this is what you need to do from here to here to here and here, and I will go and try and reinstall the game to this computer, get patch 1.04 again, and then from there fix what needs to be fixed. Otherwise, I tried that game. Another game I tried was World War II Desert Rats. The problem with that game was the very beginning intro when you start the game, and it does its audio, video intro or all that other. So you know what I'm talking about. It came it would show, but it would be really dark, and the coloring was off. It'll be primarily purple or green, and you could barely see anything. But once you got into the gameplay, you actually started the mission, everything was normal. Now, I could try and reinstall that and just go with that, because, the gameplay is what you're really there to watch, not the intro movie and the campaign selection and the character selection and all that. But it kind of bugged me, so you can also leave a comment down at the bottom saying, oh, I'd love to watch that, even though the intro would be messed up. As long as the main gameplay looked normal, sure, we'll go ahead and watch that. Why not? Go ahead and install it, and I'll give it a try. I still got 2 more games I'd like to try and install in this computer, and there are a bunch of other games actually in my room that I need to look for to consider, to put in this game. But however, I'm holding 2 in my hand right now. I can barely see what they are, but I know what they are. There's Opposing Forces in my left hand, Half-Life Opposing Force, and on the right is Half-Life Blue Shift. I don't have the original Half-Life. I do not know what happened to that game, where that game went. However, these 2 games that I'm holding I like them much better than the original Half-Life game. These games I will install and do a Let's Play on them and try to beat them as fast as possible before July rolls around. I like these two games. One is the opposing force side, where Gordon Freeman was going against the soldiers. In this case, for opposing force, you play as one of the soldiers. His name is Alan Shepard, Corporal Alan Shepard, I believe. The thing that pissed me off about this game is you don't know what happens to him. Like at the end of the game, the G-Man takes him for something, I don't know, and then you never hear from him again. Blue Shift, you play as Calhoun. I forgot his first name, but his last name is Calhoun. You play as Calhoun, who's a security guard at Black Mesa, and he's on his shift. The funny and interesting thing about that is, if you recall playing the first Half-Life game, you see Calhoun as your Gordon Freeman on the Tran. He's the security guard soldier who's banging on the door as you go by in the Tran. So you play as that guy, and I think his name is John C. Calhoun, as a matter of fact. So you play as him, and I think this campaign is shorter than the opposing force, which is good because I'll probably install this first, and I'll install the other one, and then I'll go ahead and play the Blue Shift and go through that as fast as possible, and so on and so forth. Give me a moment. So I have those other games to play. There might be others in my room of consideration. I'd have to look to make sure, because I just grabbed a bunch that look good, and F.E.A.R was definitely one of the ones I wanted to try. So I installed it, and here we are right now, about ready to start. I still got a bunch of other stuff to talk about. I mean, another game I wouldn't mind trying is Starship Troopers. The problem is, I don't know where the hell that disc went. You know, I have the damn manual in my hand, so the game's supposed to be in this house somewhere, but I just don't know where the hell that video game is, so that's a bust. I don't even know why I bothered telling you, just, you know, nostalgia and reminiscent and all that. As for now, I can't think of any other games, to be honest. I'll still be continuing the other Let's Plays, and hopefully I finish them before July rolls around. Because again, my situation is, July rolls around, I'll get the finalization or approval for my warrant officer packet, my warrant officer and pilot's packet for the Army, and it'll be a yay or nay. I already had the board and everything else. Now I'm just waiting till July. So, you know, if you're wondering why is he have till July, it's because there's a deadline, and it's a real important big deadline for me, and July is it. And July will basically tell me, you know, hey, you're good to go, or hey, you're not good to go, but guess what? Basic training. So, hopefully it goes good for me. So let me go ahead and turn this light off. I turned it on to help my father look around for something. Yeah, so I don't know, any other Let's Plays I would consider. I mean, I really would like some scary games, but I just don't have any. I mean, or like those kind of thinking puzzle games. So like, for example, if like maybe Steam had a nice sale on the game Harvester, or man, what was that other one? It's a game like Sanitarium. I could play those. I mean, I've watched people play those on YouTube. I like the games. I just don't have them. And if they're cheap enough, and Steam has them on, you know, on a nice Steam sale, I'd go ahead and get those, because I have a few dollars in my Steam wallet for Steam. So, you know, those would be a possibilities. But again, I mean, we are in late May, going into June, and then there's July around the corner. I don't know if it's going to be like early July, mid-July, late July, so that's the situation. But anyways, without further ado, let's get on with the game. We are going to go ahead and put it on moderate difficulty. I also went ahead and adjusted the audio for this game and video for this game before playing this, so hopefully rewatching the video, the audio and video is at a good spot, especially the audio, because that's been an issue with my other Let's Plays. But, you know, it is what it is. Right. Okay, in 2002, the U.S. Army formed a secret unit dedicated to combating paranormal threats. The unit was named First Encounter Assault Recon, F.E.A.R. For paranormal, huh? Oh, man. Sierra Entertainment presents F.E.A.R. Monolith production game. Monolith. What else? What other game did they do? Was it Blood that they did? Or Shadow Warrior? Playing this game back then, and I didn't understand what the hell is going on. All I know is that there's these assholes you had to fight against, but it still scared me. Poor bastard. Seeing this, I didn't understand why he was doing this. Like, why was he eating him? If that is what he is doing, you know.
Yes.
Sorry to wake you, Senator. It's about Origin.
What happened?
There was an uprising. F.E.A.R has taken command of the prototypes.
My God.
We can still resolve this discreetly, but we have to move fast.
Oh, all right. Let me make a few calls.
This wacko's name is Paxton F.E.A.R. He's the key. If we contain him, we contain the situation.
Fucker's got an appetite.
I think he has an agenda. It's not just recreational. He's getting something out of it.
Essential vitamins and nutrients?
What's his story?
You got some funny
Property of Armacam Technology Corporation. They're working on a military contract to develop an army of clones that respond to a psychic commander. Top secret, of course. F.E.A.R is one of the commanders.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. This is why nobody takes us seriously. Military clones?
A full battalion of them. Highly trained and heavily armed.
A battalion? What are we supposed to do against 1,000 super soldiers?
Like I said, we put F.E.A.R down and it's over. Fortunately, the whole point of the program
the way
is to
this
get
guy's
commanders
dressed, he kinda
first-hand
reminds
knowledge
me
of the
of Tom
battlefield
Arnold
without putting
from,
them in danger. That means we should be able to corner the bastard
True
without
Lies
having to
with
wait
Arnold
through all those
Schwarzenegger.
soldiers.
He just doesn't obviously sound like him.
Armacam had planted a transmitter in his head.
Just the way he's dressed, because I think Tom Arnold dressed like that in one of the
Assuming
scenes
it does what it's supposed to.
True Lies.
What about you, buddy? Ready to go to work?
You're putting him in the field? Are you crazy? He just transferred in a week ago.
You've seen his training results. His reflexes are totally off the charts. I think he can handle himself.
Whatever, man. It's your call.
Goddamn right it is.
Shit is that?
Don't
What's
worry.
going on?
You'll be
It's been
fine.
a real long time since I played this game, so
You will be a god among men.
We tracked Fettel to an abandoned building just up ahead. No sign of enemy activity on the satellite, but don't take any chances. Jankowski, you in position?
We got some change there.
Alright, move it out.
Some terribly rendered change, you know, not real change and all that. Escape area for Paxton Fettel. Okay, that sounds familiar. Let's go ahead and get on out. It's kind of a short car. Wait, what? It's a two-seater car. What is this? Is this a Pontiac Fiero? No. Maybe like a Ferrari? I mean, like, I think Pontiac Fieros kind of look like this, just a long color. I think they came in red, or you could have gotten them in different colors, but they are short like this, and Pontiac Fieros were supposed to look like Ferraris. Oh, yeah. I remember that. I'm gonna have so much fun with that shit right there. Yes. And my mouse is moving super duper fast. Let's see if I can fix that. Does that do it? Yeah. Okay, so oh, okay. Can I pick that up? I can't. Yeah! We ain't kicking rocks, we're kicking trash cans. Was that that one episode I was talking about in my last Let's Play, Arm Assault? What was it? Danny DeVito and It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I'm the trash man. I throw around garbage everywhere. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen. Beats the hell out of all of his friends in the wrestling ring. He's got his friend bleeding. Everyone gets quiet. He just raises his hands. He's like, I knew wrestling wasn't fake. Oh, that one can't get knocked over. Shit. It's oh, okay, so that's our slow motion. Alright, so what's duck? Is that duck? Wasn't there a slide feature or something? Okay, so that aims. Ah, yeah, there we go. Okay, so I can kick somebody's cankles out from under them, you know? Yeah. What is that? I can't tell what that is, but it's getting slide on. Hold up. That wasn't much. Oh, we can tell what it is now. I need you to get out of the way so I can read this thing. What is that? Is this supposed to be like Pepsi, but it's not? Peas Pez? Yeah, it's trying to be like Pepsi, but it can't be. Right. Wasting enough time here. We got some fire going on. Oh, God. That is a big ass rat. I haven't seen rats that big since I lived in New York. It was a long time ago. It was like 88, and then maybe a little bit of 90, 91 or something. X for flashlight, huh? Okay, well, nope, wrong button. There we go. Alright. I don't think I need it though, really. Honey, I'm home.
Hey, bro, what took you so long?
I was kicking cans.
Try to find a way around.
Alright. What is this? Damn it, come on. We don't need those. That's not gonna come off. What do we got? What do we got over here? Found a secret? Is that what that is? It pays to look around, people. Okay. Toilet. Get over there. I hear voices in my head, and I don't like what it's telling me. Back there? Hello? Well, if you need help, I can help. Just, you gotta get to me or something. Because I can't get over there. What? Where is it? Okay. It's terrible. Hey, wait for me.
Why did you bring me here?
Just
Why
disappeared.
should you bring me back?
The man just disappeared on me. Keep that shit down. Come on now, don't do this to me. There we are. This thing looks familiar. Do I really have to shoot this? Can I just kick it? Maybe not. Alright.
Hold on a second.
Oop, safety check.
Come on. You ready?
Yeah, I suppose.
Go!
You were born here.
Bro, you just disappeared. People don't normally do that. You gotta teach me how you did that. I don't like these voices in my head. Or maybe just one voice. Okay, so there are multiple ways to come in this room.
Jin, we need you up here.
On my way.
Looks like we're too late, boss. Just leftovers.
This guy has seen better days.
Gotta be around there somewhere.
I'll wait here for Jin. You take a look around.
That's a high kick if you think about it.
Get
dude.
going.
Yeah. Backs it up.
The dead man's name was Charles Haberger. I remember him. But our memories, mine or hers, it makes no difference. He deserved to die. They all deserve to die.
You really ought to clean yourself up. You got blood on you.
Come in, over. What's going on? At last settled signal. Comcast, this is Ted Mother. I hope you aren't busy. We've got a situation down at the harbor. What kind of situation? We've located those soldiers you were looking for, but we're under orders not to engage until you guys bring an order. Understood. I've got two birds en route to your position. You should have a visual shortly. We'll be ready.
Hey, back already? See anything?
You guys about done up there? Our day's just getting started.
You boys run along.
Damn, I
I'll
should
be
have
busy
waited
here for
coming
a
down. I
while.
heard him say, what do you think about the point? I want to know if this girl wanted to get down.
I've tried to forget. I've tried so hard to forget.
The lights.
These men are from F.E.A.R. They're special attachments to our unit for the duration of this op. They will be on point. Their mission is to assess the nature of the threat. Our job is to keep them alive. Do not engage the enemy. Remember that we are not dealing with ordinary bad guys. Team 1 will move in from the southwest. Team 2 will approach from the north. Once our recon is complete, we will rendezvous and wait for further orders. Okay, let's saddle up.
Alright. So, let's see. Situation: Paxton Fettel managed to elude F.E.A.R operatives in Auburn, and his tracking signal was subsequently lost. Body of unidentified male was discovered at the site. Hannibal 3 spy satellite has photographed sizable replica force in vicinity of South River wastewater treatment plant. Mission: F.E.A.R combat operatives will attach to responding Special Forces Operational Detachment Delta. Okay. Troops to reconnoiter the area for the purpose of recommending military response. Team should not engage the enemy unless fired upon. F.E.A.R Technical Officer Jin Sun Kwon, I think I messed that name up, is remaining in Auburn to conduct forensic investigation. Okay. We are actually going to stop the video right there, and I'm just going to continue right next to it. That way I can chop these videos up a little bit so they can upload faster. So I will see you in a bit.